Let me tell you all, we do not have that kind of money that you guys think. We don't have that kind of money. Just stop that behavior. It's just not encouraging your family members to want to come and visit you when they go foreign and come back. They're gonna go to a hotel and rent instead of coming to your house. That is exactly what's gonna happen. What's up, my people? Welcome to another video. We are going to have another real talk today. Today we are talking about people like us who living in foreign, and we are going home to have a vacation and see our family and our relatives after a long period of time. Maybe you just get your landing paper, your green card if you're in the USA, or if you get your permanent residency in Canada, or maybe if you get your citizenship and you plan to go home and see your family because you haven't seen them for a long time. So you're so happy to go see your family. But let me tell you guys, it's not as you think. And these are some of the reasons why family, sometimes when we come in here and living in these foreign countries, we are not very happy to go home and see our relatives because a whole load of something, something always happen when we decide to go home. So I was talking to one of my friends, and she was saying, like, of lately she been going home since she got her green card for the USA. She been going home, and she is not stepping in her family compound. She's like, no way. She said she goes home, she rents a hotel or a resort, get everything included. She stays there for like her 2 weeks, and she says just the day before or 2 days before, she go and visit her family and bring, like, little money for them, and she's gone. She's like, oh, I didn't come for long, I'm gone. Because she said she has like 7 brothers and sisters, and everybody wants something, and it's just like when she come there, it's just she's like a cash cow. And let me tell you guys, she is not lying at all. This is not only her who telling these stories. A lot of us out here are telling these stories, and those stories are true, guys. True, 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 true. Let me tell you my story. Okay, I came to Canada and I didn't go home. My family members, they travel every year, they go home, but me, I didn't go, right? So, and every time they come back, they give me all kind of stories. Oh, this person, that person, this person. They give me all the gist, okay, when they come back. And sometimes they're mad as ever, especially my mom. She's always much like, what's wrong with these people? Do they think I have money? They're only begging, 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 begging. That's what she say when she come back. And I say, Mom, what do you think? Why do you keep going? She says, me, I have no time for this people because they ain't getting nothing from me. Hi. This is what my mom says. But anyways, I decided to go home now after many, many years. I think it was after 7 or 8 years. I said, okay, let me go home and, da 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 da. Well, guys, let me give you the gist. It was my turn now to get the same thing that they get when they go home. Let me tell you something. When you land home, it's like people think you're in Canada or the US and you have a money tree up here, okay? And you shake this tree really, really well and make all the money drop off. All the money drop off. Then you pack it up in your suitcase and you land home. And that money is going to feed in your village. It's going to be feeding every single body. This is what they think. And I don't know where they get this idea from. First of all, they don't have money, but you have money. Okay, it's a mystery. They don't have money, but you have money. You understand? So let me tell you now. So when you land home, just prepare for the rush because everybody wants $5. Everybody wants $2. Let me tell you, when they tell you they want $5, it doesn't mean $5. When they say they want $2, it doesn't mean it does not mean that you're gonna give them $2. Don't do it. Because if you do it, they're gonna say, oh my goodness, you're gonna tell me you're in a foreign and ask you for $2, you give me $2. Guys, this is the thing. This is the tingo. This is the tingo back home, okay? If they ask you for $5, it means that they want 10, 20, 30, or 50. If you give them $5, they're gonna say, you gonna tell me you give me $5? Isn't that what they asked for? Don't bother with it, you guys. Don't bother give them $5. They're not gonna be happy with you. Some of them they take it, and some of them they don't say anything. They say, Like that is something that we say back. So it says they do the action, but it's like it means stoops. They're saying, you're too cheap. You mean you give me $5? You can give me 10 or 20. So let me tell you, when you go back home and somebody asks for $5, don't you dare give them $5. Give them 10 or 20. It's not gonna be nice. It's like these people, they feel like your money is their money. You understand me? Your money is their money. So yes, give them $10, not 5, because they don't mean $5. If they tell you $2, don't give them 2. Give them 5 or 8 or 10 or whatever. It doesn't mean the amount that they tell you. It means more. So that is point number 1. Point number 2 is, this is something that they carry on with. Oh, I see you wearing a real nice dress. Leave that for me when you're going back, eh? Leave it for me, eh? I'll come fight. Which date you going back? Oh, and if you so silly and say, I'm going back on the 15th. The 15th I'm going back. Mark it. Mark it on your calendar. The day before you go back, that person who you promised that dress you were wearing, when they see you, they come in, knocking at your door. Oh, Miss Hazel, how are you? I'm like, I'm fine. You know the thing that you promised me? The thing with the dress. This is like a secret code back home when they say, the thing, you know the thing that you tell me you'll give me? Yes. What? You know the thing. That means the dress. The thing is the dress. All right? Because they're not going to say the dress, because especially if people is around, you don't want people to know. But you know, and she know that it was the dress. All right, I'll go get it for you. You understand? This is the secret code, the thing. You know the thing you promised me. Yeah, the thing. So they come in for the dress. Do not promise them anything if you're not gonna give it. Don't make any jokes, because they're coming for it. If they see you with a shoe, oh, when you're going back, leave that shoe for me, eh? Anything they see you with and they want it, they're asking you, can you leave it for me? Can you give it to me? And another thing they say is, if you tell them, well, you know, I only have that one shoes. I buy it when I was coming. You know, over there, they have a lot of shoe, man. When you go over there, you go buy another one. Give me that one now. You know, it's very cheap over here. You don't miss it nothing. You won't miss anything. That's what they tell you. You haven't missed anything. And you know, the way they say these things, like you're feeling so sympathetic, you'll be like, okay, all right, here is the shoe. You're giving it to them because, you know, they're coming to you so, like, pour me one, so desperate. Pour me one back home, mean like, you know, people are so lowly and they're so humble, but they need it. You know, they really need it more than you. So they come in like, pour me one, you know, that shoe. You know, so you go give them the shoe. This is the attitude that they have. Well, let me tell you now, in this day and age now, we have some bolder one now, because since I don't go home as much and my friends and family go home, they say, listen now, you know, back then when you go, they say, oh, give me the shoe now, you know, da 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 da. No, they're like, in 2025 now, they're more bold. You see that shoe you had, man? Leave it for me now. You know, I come and fight on Monday. They even tell you the time when they come in for the show. You is not even telling you, okay, I'm going back on the 15th, so you can come fight on the 15th. Then tell you, listen, I'm gonna come fight next Monday. Like if the show belongs to them. You understand? This is how they're bold faced now. When you go back home now. No, listen, you see that dress on me? I'm coming fight on Thursday, man. I have to go to a party. Guys, I'm telling you, like, I'm laughing about it, but it's not funny for us because it's like we are not cash cows and we save up our money because we want to have a little vacation. We're working so hard in this place and we want to have a little vacation. And listen, I know a lot of you love your family members and you would love to give them stuff and spend time with them. But this behavior, to me, it's just deplorable. It's just deplorable. And also members in your village, people who you know, it's like this attitude, it just doesn't give you any encouragement to say, okay, I'm going to go visit my family. I'm going to go see my countrymen and my countrywomen, because it's begging. It's just like driving you insane. Let me tell you, point number 3, another thing that they do. So when you go now and everybody know you come. When you go home, if you live in a village, everybody know you come. Oh, Miss Hazel and she daughter and she children and she husband is here. Everybody is coming now. And you're expecting to give everybody a little something. You understand? Which I don't mind. I don't mind giving somebody something, but it's like an expectation. And what about if you go back to your country and you don't have that money? Like when we're going back to our country, we pack barrels because we know we have a big family and we want to bring something for them and something for the neighbors also. But what's about if somebody doesn't have the money to pack a barrel to send home when you're going? We always send the barrel like 3 weeks before, and then by the time we get there, the barrels will get there and we collect it. So what's about if you don't have the money to do that? You just, you save a little money, you take so long saving money, and you have a little extra $500 or $600, and you don't have the money to do that. You see what I mean? You see the situation that they're putting you in, and that is what I am talking about. So now let's get back to the point of where you decide to go somewhere now. If you're there, you come and you give them what you have to give them and stuff like that. You share things and whatever, whatever. Okay, everybody's happy. Good, good, good. Now, you want to go explore because maybe like me now, I was here a long time and I didn't go back home for a very long period of time. I think it was 8 years, something like that. So I want to see what new development and things are happening in my country and stuff like that. So I'm saying to my I say, no, tomorrow we're gonna go to the town and see what's happening, shop around, maybe go to KFC because they build a big KFC in my country and different things that they didn't have there when I was there. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna go. Listen, don't even let anybody, your neighbors or anybody hear you going somewhere. Once you say, oh, tomorrow I'm going somewhere, everybody coming. Can I come? Can I come? Can I come? Can I come? I want to come. I want to come. I want to come. Right. Everybody want to come, want to come. And you don't mind. You say, okay, let's go. In your mind now, you're thinking they want to come with you. More company, more fun, more jazz. But guys, it comes with a cost. It comes with a cost. It is not free. Let me tell you. Everybody getting ready. Oh, coming too. This is just patois, okay? For your Americans to watch me. It's patois. Oh, I'm coming too. So everybody dress up nice and they come with you. You think they have money in their pocket? No. We take the bus and we get to our destination. When you get to our destination, everybody come off of the bus and they're standing by the side of the bus. Nobody's taking out anybody in their pocket to say, okay, here, let me pay my bus fare. You know what's happening now? You have to pay the bus fare for everybody who come with you. You see what I'm talking about? And this is not right because they think you have money and you have to pay the bus fare for every single person. You see what I mean? This is the kind of things that they carry on with. Let's move on to the next point number 4. Now you have your good time, you shop around, you see things, you go around, maybe you go to the beach, enjoy yourself a bit. Everybody enjoy themselves. Now everybody's hungry now and you want to eat something. Oh, what do you want to eat? Oh, let's go to that restaurant. Everybody ordering stuff. Now, everybody ordering stuff. And then when the stuff is ordered, guess who have to pay for it? You. You have to pay for that stuff because they are not paying for it. They come with you. These is the kind of things that we're talking about when we go home. And that is why some of us, we don't want to go home. And that's why I tell you, my friend, she says, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going home. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to stay at a resort. And 1 day or 2 days before I'm ready to come back, I'm going to go see my family and I'm flying back. That's it. Sometimes she says she go like the late evening. She says, no, I'm catching a plane tomorrow morning. That's it. She give them what she have and she leave because she's now going through all the drama. You understand? And these are the things that also come to foreign, go through when we go back. Now, let me tell you a story. So me and my mom went back home and my daughter, we went back home because we were building a house and we wanted it to finish. And we had some loose ends to finish up the place. Like the glass windows and the louvers and stuff like that. We had to put that in and just bring like a couch and some other things just to fix it because the house itself was done. Just some minor things we had to do. So we bought a lot of stuff from Home Depot and here in Canada we bought a lot of things. And then we post them in barrels and then we went because we know that was going to furnish the house and just finish up the house. Anyways, we get there and it's the same nonsense. The same nonsense like I told you guys. Now, some men were working in a house with my mom brothers, which is my uncles. They're working in the house because they're good craftsmen and they do a really good job. We're not gonna like really hire people to come and fix our house for us because they're there and they're good at carpentry and stuff like that. So when they came, some other people that we knew who was friends from my uncles, they came with them. Once they heard like we were there and we were doing work on the house, they came. Now, this one particular person who came with them, he came to me and said, "Oh, can you give me $5?" I said, "I don't have $5 today because honestly, I didn't have the $5 what he asked me for. But you know what I told you in the beginning already? $5 doesn't mean $5, okay? So I didn't have any of my money in my currency. And I didn't really want to ask my mom or anything like that because my mom, she would say like, no, right? And they know me, I'm softer hearted than my mom. So they won't ask my mom, they ask me. So I'm like, okay, I don't have any change, but on Thursday, I'm going to go to the city and I'm going to go to the bank and change up some money. So when I come back in the evening, I'm going to give you the $5. That's what I said. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And I didn't want to give the $5 because I'm like, oh my gosh, you mean you're asking me, a woman, for $5? Okay, it doesn't matter. So I said, I'm going to go on Thursday and give him the $5. No problem. Let me tell you something. From the week that person asked me for the $5, he came with my uncles and them every single day. And every single day, when he see me, he said, because he says, you know the thing that you promised me, don't forget it, eh? You know the thing that you promised me, don't forget it, eh? Every day, he's reminding me about this $5. All right? So at one point, I was just so tired of it. Finally, the Thursday came and I went and I changed the money and I came back. And the minute he saw me, he said, oh, remember the thing you promised me? Don't forget that. You don't forget to give me later before I leave. I'm like, this is crazy. Now hear this story now. So when everybody finished working on the house and stuff, we had cooked some food and things like that. And they were sitting in the yard eating and stuff like that. And they're ready to go now. I was sitting on the veranda and he comes saying, oh, you know the thing? I come fight now, I'm ready to go. So I'm like, okay. And I had it in my pocket. I take out $5, guys. I'm very bad. Eh? I'm very bad. I took out $5 out of my pocket and I say, here. If you see that look he gave me, oh my goodness. He gave me such a look. He was like, he didn't say anything, but I know that he was like, I can't believe you actually give me $5. I can't believe you give me $5. So in my, I don't know, in my soft-heartedness, I gave him more than $5. It's like, these are the things that people get mad over. Like, I don't mind giving people money. Like, I don't mind giving somebody something, but that expectation that they expect from you, and it's like they want more, like they're not satisfied with what you give them. Like, these kind of things really turn people off and make people don't want to go back home to visit their family members and stuff like that. Now I have a good friend. My friend, you know who you are, you always make me laugh. And she gives me jokes upon jokes upon jokes about her people in her country. She's been here maybe over 20 years, maybe the same time like me, because she come like a year or two after I came. Yeah, she's here a long time. She told me, she says, Hazel, I would never ever go back to my country. And I say, why? You have to go see your mom and your uncle and everybody like that. She says, me? They would never see me again. They will only hear my voice on the telephone. And I'm like, but why? She's like, listen, they want a car. Her uncle want a car. The brother-in-law want a car. Can you hear that? Do you hear that, guys? Do you hear that? This woman is here with her husband and her child. And they are struggling. They don't even have a car themselves. They're taking the bus. She's taking the bus to come to work every morning. And her uncle and her brother-in-law, they want a car. Where's she gonna get the money to buy this car? And we always laugh. Me and her always make jokes and laugh and things. But she's like, seriously, Hazel, where am I gonna get this money to buy this car? I can't even buy a car here in Canada. Where am I gonna get money to buy the car? Here else what they want. They want sheep. They want goat. They want money to build a house. She's like, listen, I would never ever mash my food back into my country, because if I go back there, they're gonna say I disgraced the family and all kind of something. So she said she's never gonna go back. She calls her parents, she see how they're doing, but based on their traditions, she's expected to do that. And she says once she left her country and her footstep in the Canada, all those traditions that they have concerning her culture, concerning her, it went down the drain. Because she said in her culture, and I'm not gonna say her culture or stuff like that, because I know you people like to come for people in the comment section. I don't want to offend anybody. And she said in her culture, once you travel and you go to USA or you go to any foreign country other than the country that she's from, you're expected to do certain things for your family and your in-laws and stuff like that. And she said, when she came here and she saw this place and she realized how difficult it is and the struggles that she's going through, she says there is no way she can follow these cultural practices and she would not follow them. And so she had to kind of separate herself from her family. And everybody's asking her, when you're going to send this? When you're going to send that? When you're going to do this for us? And they're consistently barraging her about stuff. But she said, I am a million miles away and they're a million miles away and nobody can touch me. So it doesn't matter. They're only chatting, chatting, chatting. And she says they could never come here to Canada because they don't have the money to come. I have no fear that they're going to hurt me. So we will just talk on the phone. You understand? And that's it. And you see, people like her, she has a sense of humor, and she's not allowing anybody to manipulate her, because she see the life here and she understands what it is, and she's not going to do that, you know. And I think more people need to have that mindset, and more people need to have that attitude. But I shy away from going to my country a lot, not because I can't say no to my people, but it's because I just want the peace of mind, and I don't want people to be like, I don't want to have any conflicts with anyone, because I love my people, I love my community, and I just can't stand the begging. I can't stand these expectations. Like some of these people, sometimes I don't even know them. Like say for example, if a family member come to my house and they bring somebody with them, it's like everybody expect to get a share of what you give your family member because they come with a family member. It's like some of these things, I don't know. Like I don't want to bash my people. Like I don't want to sound like if I'm complaining, but I think like some cultural things just need to be gone. Just need to be gone, because it's like you're forcing people to give you things when it doesn't come from the heart. And I strongly believe that when you give something from your heart, it's truly a blessing. But when it's forced to give, it's not a blessing. That's how I see it. So many people are here, and I can count on my 10 fingers, on my 10 toes, all the other body parts that I have. And I can give you many stories, but I'm not. Of people here, even from my country, who have never gone back home since they set foot in Canada or the USA, have no intention of going back home, have like they just ignore their family members. They send whatever they can send to them, and they just ignore them for the rest. Because I'm telling you, some people think that they just should sit home and wait for you to send money for them. That's it. You go to Canada. You are in the USA. So I'm going to sit and wait for you to send money. And they always complain about something. When I went home, like somebody come up to me and said, oh, cuz, help me out. My child was sick. Like if I didn't come back, what would you have gotten the money to send you? Like, where would you get the money if I wasn't there? Like, I don't want to sound mean, but like, come on. And let me tell you something. Some of these people who are begging, they're just begging for beg's sake. They don't need the stuff. They just love to beg. It's a begging attitude. It's the same thing like when you watch on YouTube, some channels people are talking about when you go to Africa, these people, they charge you more money because they think you come from Canada or the US and you have money. It's the same thing like when you go back to your country. And at least in my experience with my people in my country, that's how they are. They beg too much. Too much begging. All right. And another thing is, Like if you bring something for them, sometimes they're not appreciative. They're always saying, "Oh, but I heard they sell that stuff in the dollar store. Oh, I heard they this thing was there. You only bring one, or you only bring two. Why didn't you bring 10?" It's like they're not appreciative. It's like they're saying, "You mean you couldn't buy two or three, or you just buy one or two?" It's like these people give you money. They give you money. Like this is so like it's so crazy. Like the behavior and the attitude, and it's like you owe them something. The part where you owe them something, you owe them to pay the trip, you owe them to bring things to them. It's just like I don't know how to explain that. But let me tell you guys, because of this video, my mom, she's good for them. When like we going somewhere, like we're in the city, or we see some friends, or some neighbors, somebody knows some long time or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, can you give me that dress that you're wearing? It's so beautiful. When you going back?" My mom is like, "Oh, when I give you the dress, you want me to board the plane naked?" Oh, when somebody ask her, "Oh, that shoe looks so good. You leave it for when you go in there or come for it." My mom say, "Really?" And then when I go on the plane, I'll go bare feet. My mom have some answers for them. I'm telling you. Me, I just laugh. I just say like, "No, sorry, I can't give you. I bought this dress when I was coming to my vacation." And then they tell me, "Well, over there they have a lot, man. When you go back over there, you can buy another one. Just leave that one for me, man. You won't miss it." Guys, I can go on and on this channel and tell you guys all the story and the things that my folks say when you go back home. But anyways, the point of the video is I love my people. I love them all. But you guys really got to stop the begging. And you really have to stop thinking that when we come here and we come for a vacation, that we have money and everything like that. No, that's not true. We just, you know, we just work hard, and we grind and grind and grind every single day, and just keep going until we save that money, and then we come to relax ourselves, and we just want to enjoy ourselves with you guys, and just not have to burden us with all these things that you want. And sometimes some of us come home, we come with credit cards, we buy all these things for you guys, and when we get back here, we have to pay for these things, and we really can't afford it. All right? So family members out there who's going to watch this video, stop pressuring your family members when they come from foreign. Be happy, be satisfied, and be glad to see them, and be satisfied with such things that you have, and enjoy your family member that you haven't seen for a long time. Maybe you don't know if you're ever going to see them again. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Thank you for coming and always watching my video. I appreciate you guys. And thanks for the comments. Stay positive. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.